Yo, yo, how's it going, everyone? Alright, people are requesting Pokemon already that you can't even use in the Sunshine Cup, so that's a good start. Right, so for today's stream, I'm sort of testing something out. I usually don't do like streams where it's dependent on people donating, but I have changed the donation incentives so they're a bit cheaper than usual. But we've got pick any single Pokemon eligible for the Sunshine Cup for me to use in a battle, or for $2 you can pick the whole team. For $5, and obviously you don't have to donate. I don't know if we will get enough people to donate to pick every single team, in which case I'll probably just pick like whatever's most common in the chat. But yeah, for $5 you get a verbal shout out at the start of my next video. Usually that's the sort of $10 donation incentive, and then I've just gotten rid of the $10 one completely. Also, if you gift memberships, it's the same sort of thing for how much you gift. And if you become a channel member, that's also the same as a $1 donation. So, but also I'd say gifting memberships is probably better because people can benefit from that. You get a month free membership essentially for, well, not free, but whoever receives the gifted memberships get a month out of it. A bug, please. Okay, thank you very much. Well, you've gifted, well, you spent £2 there, so you can actually pick the whole team. So let's see what bugs are available for this meta. Alright, so we've got a few of them actually. We can do Livani, Parasect, which got buffed this season. Larvesta got buffed. Centiskorch, Volcarona, Sizzlipede, Wormadam. Not 3 bugs, want you to have a chance of winning. Okay. Alright. Any bug in particular from this sort of list here that you would like to see specifically? All right, let's go with the let's do the Centiskorch because I feel like that's more realistic for us to get a win with. I believe this is Mushu, right? The Centiskorch. Oh yeah, I removed this just to make space for it, but for anyone who donates anything, you can also rename a Pokemon of mine as well. So you can do that. I guess if you're only picking the one bug type, then I guess we'll leave it open to the rest of chat to decide what I should pair with this Pokemon for the sort of best chances of winning. Henrik saying, what a trash cup, Slowpoke isn't even eligible. Yeah, have to agree there. But yeah, we are going to go with just the singular bug then. We need Shadow Tie. Okay. I believe my one's, you might like this, Jamie. It doesn't have Blast Burn, unfortunately, but it does have Solar Beam. So we've got Double Fire. We need something that's going to cover for their weaknesses to ground types, to water. So potentially a grass type in the lead. Someone's saying a Bomber Snow. Alright, they're both on Leafage for some reason. And they're both on Icy Wind. Let's put that in, and then I'll see how many TMs I've got. Whether it's viable for me to be wasting them on this. A Bomber Snow. only 4 fast TMs. It also learns Razor Leaf, right? Whoa, thank you for Jantiga Firen. I apologize, I've almost certainly butchered your name there. But obviously, feel free to pick a full team for me to use in the next battle. For now, I think since I'm struggling with the Bomber Snow, I don't know if I want to waste a bunch of fast TMs on that. I'll just go with a different grass type in the lead. We're pretending Macago doesn't exist. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Guys, we need to... Maybe... I did suggest grass, though, to be fair. That's my bad. What did anyone else say? Roserade. That's also not... Neither of them have the fast move that I necessarily want. Screw it. We'll just go with the Bomber Snow. We're on the wrong fast move, but it doesn't really matter that much. Alright. But yeah, Gentiga F Firan. First of all, comment, let me know how to pronounce your name, and then secondly, if you have a team in mind. Okay, they should be swapping out straight away, right? Surely they do. I should be swapping here. Why am I not swapping? I think we have to kind of chip with an icy wind. Alright, I have to try and think what's going to be more useful against the Flygon. Alright, since I've debuffed them, maybe I can live two Swifts here, maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, we can. Although I will get very low, so I actually don't really know what my plan here is. Maybe we wait for them to swap. I should have overfarmed by one more, really. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Typhlosion is really going to struggle up against the... Oh, wait, hold up. Come on. No. Ah, crap. Right. Okay, we've still got play here. What I can't do... Actually, you know what? I assume they're going to try catch a Thunder Punch on their Typhlosion here. Or they just throw immediately, yeah. So, my play is... Do I just full send a Solar Beam right now? Or do I swap out? Yeah, we'll swap out. Okay, we've got 2 Thunder Punches loaded. Do we win CMP with Typhlosion? Oh, they actually throw. They throw. Okay, that's huge. We throw 1 Incinerate. We Solar Beam them. We throw 1 Incinerate. We Thunder Punch. Bro doesn't know. Oh yeah. All right, it was well calculated in the end, for sure. All right, GG's. That's a pretty good first game there. Who was worried exactly? None of you guys. I was incredibly worried. But you guys had faith, and we did well. All right. So thank you, Caterpie Queen, for the suggestion there. I think I didn't necessarily use the Center Scorch very well there, but it still worked out for me. So yeah. Also, let's see if Jantiga Fyran, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Have they requested a team yet? After the 5 gifted memberships. I'll wait to see. But in the meantime, if they don't request anything, I'll say the 5 people who got gifted memberships can each request a single Pokemon to use whilst we're waiting there. My bad, stream is a bit after since my internet is slow. Okay, no worries. Okay, we got, in the meantime, we got Mini Gojo Man. Thank you for the gifted membership. You can also request a single Pokemon. This might get a little bit confusing if people are gifting memberships before I've had the chance to use other people's shoutouts, but we've got Mini Gojo requesting Litleo. So we can definitely do that. And yeah, I think what we'll do is for anyone who gifts a membership, I'll also allow whoever gets gifted the membership to pick a Pokemon as well. So I think it works better if you guys gift memberships, because then whoever gets the membership can benefit for the next month. So yeah, any of either Valor 9x7, Tom Spencer, Raul Zabalos, Johannes, or Mana, if any of you guys have any ideas. Alright, but in the meantime, we've got Drampa, Kecleon, and Exeggutor. Alright, that's a team and a half. Drampa, Kecleon. Oh, we got double nukes there. I probably can change the charge move there. For once, I've actually got... Execute. Oops. Yeah, I can probably change one of the charge moves on the Kecleon just so we got slightly better pacing. What charge move do you think we should be running? Oh, yeah, on the Kecleon. I suppose Ice Beam's probably better for us, and then we just go with... Not that, actually. I was going to say, we'll go with anything that's cheaper. Foul Play, that'll do. That'll do. I think Aerial Ace is another option, maybe like even Flamethrower or something. It's got like quite a few charge moves. Anyways, we've got a team. The Litleo request, I'll use that in the next battle, so don't worry, Mini Gojo Man. I have not forgotten. I obviously just can't run that as well as this full team. So I'll go with this one for now. And again, thank you for those gifted memberships. Don't need to waste your TMs if you've only got 8. It's alright. 8's like a high amount for me. Usually I've got way less than that. Anyways, into next battle. Let's see what we can do. Drampa into Shadow Flygon. So I don't know who's... I think they'll win the fast move damage race here. Oh my goodness. Right, we're safe swapping into Execute. Oh, they don't know, they don't know. Please. Please, please. It's just a pile of eggs, seeds, whatever. Oh, it doesn't even KO. What the hell? Still, that's hilarious. All right. All right, so we can farm down with either Pokemon here. We're not that close to a move on well, we are. But I'll come in with Kecleon. We don't take any Incinerate damage. If they come back in with Flygon... Oh, okay, no, we probably lose this. Yeah, I forgot about Blaziken. Damn it. Okay, yeah, GG's. We tried our best. Damn it. Why they gotta do me like that? Shield? If I get a shield here, I can win. But they should just no shield. Yeah. Alright, GG's. We tried. We tried our best. Good catch as well by the opponent. I don't think it really mattered too much there because I was not getting to move on my Kecleon. Oh well, we tried our best. Is what it is. Damn, if I'd have read a Blaziken in the back there, could have saved my Execute. But oh well. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've had requested. So we had Litleo requested. And then... Anyone who was are any of the people who have been gifted memberships actually in this stream right now? Because I don't really know how that feature works. Because to me it makes sense if people who are actively here... Sorry, I'm just moving something. Who are actively here and sort of chatting, it feels like they should be the ones that get gifted memberships, but I don't actually know if that is the case or not. So, wait to see. But for now, we're going to lock in the Litleo as that was requested. Litleo. Greater Cheese says $24.99 is so tragic. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, surely we can hit veteran, right? We just need one elo. You have to be viewing. I don't think you do, because people have come into the stream before saying like, just got a notification saying I got gifted a membership, wasn't even in the stream. But it would make more sense if people were. Can we have Magby at some point? Yeah, go on then. We'll do Magby, and then we need something to cover the double fire again. Although this time we got slightly better coverage for my cargo with that Magby. Yeah, I've only been gifted while viewing. Alright. Hit vet on 2500 exactly a few days ago, running Beware. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any comments from anyone other than Callan, who was gifted. So we're just going to go with, I guess, another grass type in the lead. Or what else? What else would be good coverage here? Someone said Bib. I assume Bibberel is meant by that. What water types are there? Ludicolo on Bubble. Right, let's think about this. That could be a good option. Just trying to think. What are we going to get absolutely destroyed by here with this team? I don't know. I think we'll just lock in a water type and call it there. Alright. They're saying Clodsire. We're then going to be really weak to ground types if we went Clodsire and water, that was the whole point in the. Or are you saying what are we weak to with this team? Claude will be my crypto. Fine. Alright, I think we stay in here. We just full send a leaf store. Oh. Okay, I assume we can tank an acrobatics here. So I'll just no shelter first. Although, I'm not like super confident that we can win the zero shield scenario here. Which is going to be a little bit depressing, but let's see. I'd prefer if they shield, to be honest. But yeah, they will... Oh, mate. Really? Ooh. Okay, right. Well, I'm actually going to shield. They even double acrobatics me. Fair enough. Litleo, mate, that's a little bit embarrassing. Alright, we are boosted though. Thing is, I didn't necessarily need switch advantage there. Okay, that does quite a lot of damage. Is it just me? Does the battles look in slow motion? No, it's just because my usually they're in 2 times speed when I showcase them on YouTube. Alright, we'll go for Brick Break here. grab a shield. Surely. Alright, alright. Screw it. I'm gonna have to shield this. I'm also going for another brick break. As surely they just have to double shield. Surely, right? No, they don't. Okay, one. I don't really care. Right. I don't know if I've messed this game up here. I might have thrown it away. But let's see. Just an air cutter. Oh, we predict they'd swap. That is good. I definitely should have just gone for a fire punch previously, though. But yeah, I think I should have just fire punched them. That's my bad. Could have easily won this if I just fire punched. Damn it. Oh well, GG's. Do I have a normal cast form? I am pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, we'll just spin that. Yeah, so yeah, if I just fire punch them there, fire punch presumably does like considerably more damage than the brick break there. So I probably would have just got the KO, and then with a full health Ludicolo, we probably do a lot better into the Obstagoon. All right. At this point, I don't know what the plan is with teams. This cup sucks, but plenty of CallumOnToast Pokemon are eligible. Yeah, that is true. Got Ice Beamed by a normal cast form. Strange, since it doesn't learn Ice Beam. Yeah, that is exactly. Yeah, I don't know if you did get Ice Beam by a normal cast form. Actually, I think it might have been. You know the glitch where like a Pokemon swaps, and so then you get Ice Beamed by whatever they swapped into or out of, or something like that. Magmar looks fun. Yeah, it does look quite fun. I don't have a Shadow Magmar though. I've only got, well, I do, but this one is on frustration. Yes, that is a Stonejourner. Correct. Tried to be spicy, run Parasect with Solar Beam today and went negative every set. Yeah, the thing is, it just takes so long to get to that Solar Beam. It's like, yeah, it is very difficult. Right, yeah, so next team. Magmortar might surprise nuke a Talonflame, that is true, but I feel like Talonflame is just going to shield regardless of what I throw. But it does have... this one does have Thunderbolt. I might have even used an Elite TM on that, because I'm pretty sure I evolved this not during the community day. Remember guys, if you want to see a specific Pokemon, on screen right now is how to pick your team. You can either donate $1 and request a single Pokemon, or for $2 you can pick the whole team, or whatever the equivalent currency is in your region. Run today's Jamie Finn team, lol. Is that the... I'm confused as to what day it is. Is that the Shadow Cacturn team? I can't remember if he's released a video since then. But yeah, I don't really know how much play Shadow Cacturn has in this meta. Pylo lead team. Alright, I can't remember which one that is. I also don't have a Shadow Piloswine built. Alright, thank you Square Shoulder for the 5 gifted memberships. And remember guys, as well, I've added a bonus that isn't on here. But everyone that receives a gifted membership can also request a Pokemon. But obviously, Square Shoulder, you can pick a whole team if you have anything in mind. I'm also realizing I made like a goal for the stream, but it doesn't really make sense because you can only do it for super chats, and I would prefer if people, if they are donating, to gift memberships instead. Shadow Golurk, Cast Swarm, Shadow Barrel. Okay. Golurk. Mud Slap, okay. Callum, do you do the Dynamax stuff? Not really, no. I mean, I have recently done 2 Dynamax battles versus Whalmer, as I am trying to evolve a Cubfu, but I'm realizing that it's getting increasingly difficult to evolve a... Alright, whole team is pretty good into this. So... do we just stay in, DP them, and then swap into Barrel? I probably could have baited here. I don't really see a reason for them to not shield. But yeah, we swap now. Yeah, I'll just shield this. Home Slice Henry team? I don't know. Is it? What's the other Pokemon then? I'm sure Home Slice Henry ran like... Ferrothorn and Flygon in the back. Anyways, they let it go through, that's fine with me. Oh, that's not so fine with me. Alright, Razor Leaf Victory Bell. Throwback. Okay, they didn't no shield, that is fine with me. Alright, Hex. We'll have to just go for like an aggressive Hex farm down, I guess. Well, we don't have to, but yeah. Oh, damn. We've taken a lot of damage there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right. Yeah. I should have at least stayed in. I think my plan here is just to... because it's still going to be 3 Incinerates to get to a an Overheat. So I'm still fine. I'm still fine here if they want to Rock Tomb again. Oh shit, maybe not. No, oh crap. That does not do enough damage. Okay, we lose. This is I think this is a variation of a Yonkers team, probably, if it's just a fast move beatdown team. Alright. Well, that sucked. We had a very good lead, and we somehow lost. Anyways, thank you for the gifted memberships anyways. Apologies for not winning there. And we have definitely not gone positive in this set. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be a Rock Tomb. My thinking was if I no shield, they just let the Makago go down, and they save their shield for... their Razor Leaf Victory Bell, and there's nothing I can do. So that's why I did shield there, but I thought I'd put them into range where I could actually farm them down. Gags. Alright, thank you JHYK for becoming a channel member. If you want to, you can pick a Pokemon of mine. I need to keep up with everyone else that's become a channel member here, so... Alright, are any of the people that Square Shoulder just gifted memberships to in chat? Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have a Licky Tongue built, so I can't use that. So I'll have to... you'll have to think of a different option there. Apologies. I just never built one when it was good. So... and I don't... actually, I do have probably near enough the XLs to build a lucky one, but it's quite expensive. If you have a different option instead... it's not Great League active at the moment, right? Yeah, that is correct. It is the Sunshine Cup. Shadow Goon. I don't think I do have that either. Oh, maybe I do. Okay, I do actually have Shadow Obscene. But yeah, if JHYK, if you have an alternative option to Lucky Tongue, since I don't have that built. Stuffle. Okay, I also don't have a Stuffle built. Okay, I do have a Hundo one randomly, but alright, Beware. Okay, yeah, that's one I can do. That's one I can do. I do have either Superpower or Drain Punch. I think Superpower is probably going to be the way to go. So we'll lock that in. Yeah, Superpower Payback. Cool. Beware. This one. Alright, yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, so I don't think anyone who got gifted a membership is actually here. So that's a little bit of a shame. But for now, we'll just have a think as to what else we can do. Are there other bears in this? We could do like Shadow Ursa Ring and do like a double bear backline. And then we just need something in the lead. Teddy Ursa. Yeah, so we could do Teddy Ursa. I'm just worried if we run into a normal type, we're getting absolutely wrecked. So we need something that can deal some sort of damage there. Teddy can be deadly. I mean, I've used it a fair few times, and I can't think of a single time where it was actually good. But I don't know. Maybe you're better at playing it than I am. To be fair, the majority of the times I've used it alongside Cubchew and Pancham, so that's probably why it's not been so good. You know what, screw it, we'll just do it anyways. We'll do... Alright, someone's actually requesting Zoroark. That still doesn't really help that much against normal types. We might resist normal, but it's not really normal damage, that's the issue. It's dealing damage to normal types. But yeah, I think we'll just go triple bear. Probably doesn't make sense to start with Teddy Ursa, just because it's a bit... just the worst version of that. So maybe we start with the Beware, and then we just hope that we can not be seeing any Furret. I suppose we also resist the fast move on Furret. Oh shit. Well, that's fucking great. Alright, proof, guys, that the algorithm is absolutely real. Alright, yeah, what do we even do? Oh. Brilliant. They not only have the Blaziken, they have a Furret as well. Alright. Monotype team backfiring. Yes, it is slightly backfiring. You might be right there. Alright, we've put them into range where we cannot farm them down with anything. That is good news. Right, what the hell are we doing now? Alright. Right, we just have to hope that we can fully Shadow Claw farm them down, come out with 2 Swifts loaded, and their final Pokemon is the worst thing you've ever seen. Swampert, and we've got a Trailblaze loaded. That's the game plan here. They go for their own Trailblaze, doesn't really matter. Yeah, they just swap back into this. Alright, well that was great. Can you become a member on mobile? I actually don't have a clue. so I can't answer. If anyone else is on mobile, yeah, okay. Someone said yes. All right. Well, GG's. That was a close game. I was weird surprise that we ended up losing that one. I don't know how that happened. All right. Right. Well, we have not hit veteran in this set. I don't really know how we managed to. You misplayed for sure. Yeah. Definitely. I think if I played better there, it's an easy win. So that's pretty poor on my part. 5-0 veteran incoming. Yeah, exactly. All right. So let's have a look. See if anyone else that was gifted a membership has commented in the chat. I don't think so. So this one I'm just going to say, anyone who's already a member, feel free to throw a Pokemon out there and suggest something. But basically just don't let me pick the whole team, because I'm just going to sabotage myself and do something like this. So we got, okay, Valor 9x7. You did actually get gifted the membership earlier, so it's good to see you here. We got Mudsdale in the lead. Just sort of scrolling here so you can see some of the Pokemon we've got. Celebi. Okay, I don't have that one built. Actually, do I? Probably not. Nah, single moved. Do I have Chatot? I don't. I think this one's decent, but what moves does it have? Like Steel Wing, Peck, Nightshade, Aerial Ace, Shadow Cacturn. Okay, well we're gonna need. Oh whoa. Okay, Joseph Brown coming in clutch with 20 gifted memberships. So basically, everyone who's just been gifted a membership here. Hopefully, there's a few of you in chat. You can all pick a team. Obviously, Joseph can absolutely pick a team. He can probably pick several teams if he wants to. But let's finish this team first, and then we'll figure out what Joseph wants to pick. So someone said, I have to try and read what people are saying. Shadow Cacturn. So we'll do that, and then we really need a Talonflame sort of Jumpluff answer as our final Pokemon. Otherwise, we're absolutely getting cooked. Joseph Brown just brought the stream. All right, we're still seeing people getting gifted. Firo. All right, well that's not really gonna be covering for my issues with. Yeah, actually, I think Spinder's a much better idea. Sorry to the Firo shout. It just doesn't really help with this team. All right, we're gonna go Spinder. We'll use it as a safe swap. We got like a double Sucker Punch team. Right, let's see. Did Joseph request a team yet? I was gifted a membership at some point this week. I think I would like to see an auto-generated team. Okay. Right, well anyways, we've got Mudsdale into Macargo. That's a good start. How can we ruin this? Alright, we're going to do what we have done recently. And we'll just go straight for a Body Slam here. I'll wait for them to throw. Probably. Alright, they throw here. Alright, I can definitely Sucker Punch them down with Cacturn. Question is, could I do that with Spinder? I think so. Probably not before they reach a Dragon Claw. No, definitely not. But that's fine, because I'll come out with a Rock Tomb loaded. And presumably it's going to be Ferrothorn in the back. If it's Ferrothorn, I should be like, okay. If it's not, then we might struggle. Maybe I should have just come in with Shadow Cacturn, get the farm down before they get there, but let's see. Right. I don't know if I should have thrown... Yeah, no, this is fine. Probably, maybe. Oh, they actually no shield. That's good. That's good news. Yeah, okay, we give them the full farm down. Potentially we just sacrifice the Mudsdale. But I actually don't know if we will beat a Ferrothorn with our Cacturn. Alright, we're one away. So maybe I shield this and then I just swap instantly into Cacturn. Ah, shit, that's not Ferrothorn. Oh, damn it. Right, well, in predicting the team, I've absolutely not done myself any favours here. Alright, if we'd have just come in with the Cacturn, we would have been fine. Spinder up against Jumpluff would have been absolutely chill. Damn it, man. Ah, that's the annoying thing, when people copy a YouTuber's team and then just change one pick. And I'm like, oh, it has to be this Pokemon in the back, and then it's not. Alright, well, anyways, also, thank you, BD Masaga, for becoming a channel member as well. Alright, it is not going well for me so far. But anyone who's just been gifted a membership, feel free to throw a suggestion in there. But also, has Joseph Brown requested... Alright, they've said Golurk, Staraptor, Victory Bell. Right, we're going to go for that one first. Golurk, Staraptor. It's on Sand Attack. I don't know if that's going to be good for us or not. But it's what it has. Alright, so here we go. Let's try to get back into winning ways right now. We got a win on our first battle, and then we've been absolutely stinking for the rest of the stream. Quick attack, yeah, it does have quick attack, but I've said I've got Sand Attack. I don't have many fast TMs, so I can't really be wasting them. Sand Attack might be useful for me, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, well that's pretty much as bad as we can see in the lead. Alright, we're throwing bad timing here, but I will get off a charge move before they do. It doesn't really help me that much, just because they'll outpace me to 2 moves. So I think we just take the shield advantage and leave it there. Pure Glass team, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. What could go wrong here? Used Porygon for 3 sets in the lead, went 13 and 2, got lucky. What the heck what you mean regular Porygon? Like not Porygon 2, Porygon Z, just regular Porygon. Right, we must have got one turn bringing lag there, which I relatively unfamiliar with because I don't normally get that, but we definitely lagged a turn. Yeah, we definitely using regular Porygon. I'm not sure about that. All right, we've grabbed all shields from them. What the heck is going on here? Are they like double Mud Boys in the back? Alright, we throw on... No, that was not CMP. Yep, got at least 5 unshielded Hyper Beams. How'd you even get to a Hyper Beam with that? Oh, man. Alright, it's going to be double Mud Boys, and my Golurk's going to get wrecked by probably a Water Gun Quagsire. Fantastic. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wait, hold up. We've got play. Come on, Golurk, please. Please don't let us down. Just KO. A win. Let's go. Thank you. Who was that? Joseph Brown. Thank you for suggesting that team. I don't really know why they played it like that, but we'll definitely take it. Alright. Alright, now... Alright, so anyone who got gifted a membership and has requested a Pokemon specifically, can you guys remind me of your picks here? Because there was obviously like 20 plus gifted memberships all at once, so I need to try and keep track of what people are requesting. Wait, I get one request because I'm a member? Yes. So you became a channel member, so you can pick a Pokemon. And were you suggesting the Porygon? Does it have to be? Wait, do I have? Oops. Right. So Porygon options. I have a lock-on tri-attack Zap Cannon Porygon 2. I've got double nukes Porygon 2 with Hyper Beam Solar Beam, or I've got a Porygon Z with tri-attack and Zap Cannon as well. A only shiny team. Run whichever one you like. This one's definitely the safest. Porygon 2 with Zap Cannon. So I think we'll probably just go with that. Someone suggested Fearow, that is correct. So we'll do Porygon, oops, I can't spell. Porygon 2, that's that one. Fearow with Aerial Ace and Draw on as charge moves. And then if we could get one more request for the third pick here. Remember guys, you're allowed to pick decently okay Pokemon. They don't have to be the worst things you've ever seen. My intentions was actually to try and hit Veteran here, but I feel like I'm getting slightly shafted by these suggestions. Alright, let me go back to see. Alright, so a different... Oh, we already used Spinda. Yeah, that was a different thing. Alolan Raichu. That's not in this cup. It's only grass, fire, ground, and normal types. Obsta maybe. Armarouge, Furfrou. Right. I do like me some Armarouge. I haven't seen it at all. Obstagoon is on Night Sash Hyper Beam. Right, Pokédad saying Roserade. Oh yeah, so I was going to use that earlier, but none of the ones I've got have the right moves on it at the moment, so I'm going to pass on that one. We'll just go with the Obstagoon. I've got a lot of Obstagoon built for some reason, so we'll just go with this for now. Right, we're like super weak to fighting types. Runerigus. I've not used that Pokemon for a while. I think it's got a Sand Tomb on it for a video I did. Right, Bibarel in the lead. That's fine. Maybe we just play out the Zero Shield scenario here and go for a Zap Cannon. They are weak to fighting in the lead, so potentially Obstagoon not going to have like loads of play in the back. Actually, no, we'll just go tri-attack. We'll play it safer. Do I have Nidoking built? Yes, I do. Oh, they actually no shield, damn it. Okay, we still win the Zero Shield scenario, which is fine. Oh, I probably can't allow them to farm me down here. Okay, they actually just get farmed down instead. Oh my days. Right. This is actually a little bit tricky. I had an Obstagoon that was on Lick, and I'm wishing I was running that. We're just going to take so much Incinerate damage here, and they can just go straight Flame Charge, boost up their attack. And I think they might just be able to fully Incinerate farm me down in the 2-shield scenario, so that is not looking too good. Even if I get like a Night Slash boost, it's not really going to help me. But also, very cool pick on the opponent's end. Yeah, mate, look at how much damage these Incinerates are doing. Oh no. What do I do here? Right, if I swap into this thing. Can I even outpace them to a move? Or is Steel Wings energy generation so bad that we don't even get there? Come on, please. Okay, we get there first. Oh, they can just fully incinerate farm me down now. Imagine getting swept by a freaking Ceruledge. Alright. That's great. Please throw. Please throw. No, they're smart. GG's. Right. We are getting absolutely wrecked right now by the most random things you've ever seen. Alright. Well, that's great. GG's. Do they have a coverage move? They don't need it. They can just go straight flame charge there. Alright. Well, that was not so good. Alright, so what else did we have as shouts there? We had Furfru, Armourouge, Roserade. Right, let me just quickly have a look at how many fast TMs I've got. Wait. Firstly... Oops. Okay, so Weather Ball, Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball, Sludge Bomb. Okay, so it's the charge moves that's the issue, really. I could run it with Magical Leaf, I guess. But yeah, this is I think we'll just go with the Nidoking instead. So we got Furfru, Armourouge, and Nidoking. Magical Leaf best option if not using Fast TM. Yeah. Right, let me think. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll go with the Roserade with Magical Leaf. Got some decent fast refresher. What about Pidgeot? As in, what if we see a Pidgeot? Or should I use Pidgeot as... let me know which one you're referring to there. Alright, Armourouge. Swampert. Okay, this is fine. This is what our safe swap is here for. To be safe. Okay, this is fine. We can tank a Hydro Cannon. They probably dip into something else now. Less fine if they can fully farm me down, though. I think we go for Surf here just so I can potentially get to 2 of them. But yeah, this is not looking too good for us. Anyone know what team they could be running? I wasn't sure if I'd live the next Acid there, so I do just settle for a second Surf. If I live this, then obviously I should have gone for Grass Knot. And yeah, damn it. That's fine, I probably wouldn't have got the shield or KO'd them anyways. Right, we've got to be thinking about... Right, so they stayed in, so they will be switch locked. So I think we just come in... Alright, they did farm up a lot, so this probably KOs. It does not. Ah, they swap out. Oh, bro. Roserade. Let's go. Right, you don't have a flying type. You don't have a flying type. You don't have a flying type. Please. That doesn't really help. Oh, they're lagging a bit. Or no, we are lagging. I don't know. Can't really tell what's going on here. What the heck is even happening right now? Damn it, man. I thought we had a chance. But we do not. Oh, well. Okay, we do grab both shields. Doesn't really help me. Unless they throw a move here. If they throw, I'm okay. No, never mind. GG's. Do you go out much these days to raid, community days, etc.? I didn't play community day. Just because usually for like these like for the starters, like this one's just not that great, so I caught enough to like evolve one. But the fact that it's triple dust, I would have normally played this, but we're then getting a quadruple stardust event starting on Tuesday, so it just seems pointless. So I'm planning on so the music event, whatever it is, I can't remember what it's called exactly, that overlaps with the Tuesday event for quad dust, so you can, from like 5 till 8 PM, you can put down some lures, catch Ordino, and get like ridiculous amounts of Stardust during that. So yeah, that's why I didn't play the Com Day. Raid wise, I don't really. I raid like the thing is, which has kind of annoyed me. I've got this as my buddy right now, so I have to raid either water types or dark types. I was wanting to build the dark type one, but like the dark types just don't exist in raids at the moment, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, thank you Shenanigan Stone for the $5 donation, asking for Zoroark battle. Also, I think there was a misprint last time on the Stone Pokemon rename. Let me have a look. Oh, Shenanigan, yeah. That is... Thank you for pointing that out. Nocta have any play? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Shenanigan Stone, you can pick the whole team if you want to. Obviously, you just asked for Zoroark, which I'm happy to go with. But if not, we'll let a few of the other people who are channel members pick. We got Noctowl, Request, and Piloswine. Yeah, Shenanigan Stone, do you have any other suggestions, or are we just going with the Zoroark pick? Shadow Pidgeot and Cacturne, okay. So my Pidgeot doesn't have Air Cutter, because I don't have an Elite Charge TM to use on it, but that's okay, I guess. I suppose, right, what... We're really going to struggle against Macargo. Probably everything else, but that's fine. We'll just run with it anyways. Is what it is. Alright, here we go. And thank you again for the donation. Alright, come on, here we go. Oh, this guy's got an ice cream. Cool. Alright, we got Zoroark. Alright, there we go. I said we were going to struggle against Macargo, and here it is, obviously. Alright, they're definitely going to rock to me, so I will bait. Please just don't double shield. I can't be arsed with that. Please. Okay, they do shield the first one, yep. Right, I came into the wrong Pokemon. Crap. What do I even do? Brick Break. Right, well, I'm cooked here. I can't win this. Alright, thank you, Square Shoulder, for becoming a channel member. Right, are they actually shield? Okay, wait, hold up. We've got play now. We've got play. We've got play. Not that much play, but we do have play. I've just got to be smart about this. They've got so much energy. They've obviously got Brick Break, and they've got a move on Macargo. So I have to be watching for us. All right, if they back to back here, I swap out immediately to catch a move. Probably. Actually, do I have a move loaded myself? I don't know. Okay, we catch. Okay, this is good. Alright, do I throw... Maybe... Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to go... Oh, hold up. Okay, I think we win. I think we're good. Get wrecked. Right, we just throw this speech. We just throw this immediately, and then, yeah, surely Ferret doesn't have, like, 800 charge moves. Oh, wait, Ferret's dead. What am I talking about? Alright, there we go. Easy W. Yeah, who said Macargo was an issue? Definitely wasn't me. Alright. Comfortable. Right, there we go. We're back to winning ways. Okay, we didn't lose too much elo, and we got a fast TM as well. We'll take it. Mud Slap Helios. Guys, let's think. Do I have... Alright, we did just get a... Alright, do I just use it with Mud Slap, Grass Knot, and Breaking Swipe, or do I try get Parabolic Charge on it as well? Right, just give me Mud Slap. Nope, that's not it. Alright, I'm going to use one more fast TM and then I'm giving up on that. Ah, brilliant. Don't waste TMs, yeah. Well, actually it's stuck on Quick Attack now, which I don't want, so I guess I need to waste at least one more. Alright, there we go. We got Mud Slap. There we go. Easy. Yeah, we didn't... Please... Oh, they just need a new TM system, man. Alright, so we've had... Pokedad said Snorlax, Noctowl, Swampert. We had Mud Slap, Heliolisk. Alright, so we'll do the Heliolisk. Alright, I mean, I guess Grass Knot's useful coverage. Since they asked about it, we'll go with that Noctowl. I guess we're good into Macargo in the lead now with that. And then let me just see if there was anyone else that requested something. Yeah, it definitely needs to be needed, but it shouldn't need that shouldn't be the problem. The problem should just be you can just use a fast TM and get the exact move you want, or at the very least cycle alphabetically through them or something like that, so that you don't need to spend like more fast TMs than actual fast move options there are, or same thing for charge moves. Maybe go with like a double normal flying backline and just have it as triple. Oh yeah, and by the way, someone commented on a video of mine recently about what was their most like the weirdest thing they've used an Elite TM on. Someone said Swift on Doduo. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I kind of want to do it myself. I think I have a single Elite Charge TM, but I don't know. Literally wasted 10 or more on them on just to get a move, which, yeah, it is so annoying. Yeah, it was me. Okay, cool. Yeah, Coco, I'm very tempted to do that. Probably, maybe not for this battle specifically, but something in the future. I think Noctowl, you'd prefer to have Nightshade, potentially. I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll just rock the Dojo as it is and see how it goes. Dojo is a hundo. Mine's just a random lucky one. I think it's probably not even that good IVs, like 13, 14, 12 or something like that. Alright, well, the opponent might just swap out immediately here, so that's my hope. Alright, they don't. Okay, but they do swap out. Alright, that's actually fine. I don't have any electric moves, I've just noticed. So we'll just go for Breaking Swipe. And we grab a shield. And we debuff their attack. Okay, things are looking good. Noctowl is pretty slow to get to those sky attacks right now, so I think I definitely needed that debuff to their attack. I don't necessarily need switch advantage here, because Heliolisk's not actually good into the Pidgeot there, so I think instead, if I could get both shields, that would be amazing. But let's see. They're going to go for Swift again. We can probably take another one then. And I think I just farm up to 1 away from back to back. I actually don't know if... oh, you can't. It's 55 energy. Wow, it's been so long since I've used Knockdown. Alright, well that was pointless. I was like, oh yeah, I'll farm up to 1 away. Okay. We get a simultaneous KO. I mean, I guess we still resist the fast sweep damage, but they're double resisting ours from the Pidgeot. Alright, we resist all damage, so I'll just come back in with the Heliolisk. I don't know, if they know their counts, they probably do know this is not a parabolic charge here. So, maybe I've messed this up by throwing. Okay, they do shield. Okay, we wait for them to throw. And as long as they don't have Feather Dance, I feel like Doduo could do some nasty things in the end game here. So let's swap out. Oh my god. It is absolutely going to go to town right now, guys. I don't think you guys are ready for this. You are not ready. I've actually not been counting how many moves they've thrown here, but it doesn't really matter. Shoot up the Hydro Cannon. Alright, we're throwing CMP, Doduo, if you didn't know. Wins CMP here. Drill Peck. Gets the KO. Alright. And then yeah, we just full send that Brave Bird. Alright. Yeah, well, I think we got a bird sweep. Oh, very nice. Alright, GG's. Alright, yeah. Also, I'll say for people who've either like donated or no, people who've gifted like 5 memberships or donated $5 or 20 memberships, for example, feel free to pick another team because you guys have obviously spent enough money to pick several teams. So I'd rather that than just sort of wait around for people to donate more money. You guys have absolutely earned the right to pick more teams. Dark Double Poison. What dark types are in this? There's a few decent ones. Alright. I'm going to be back in a second. I'm just quickly filling up my water bottle. So actually, since I have this feature turned on and I never take advantage of it, I am going to quickly put an advert break since I've got to earn that revenue. But I'm going to be gone anyways, so it's not like you're missing anything. But I'll be back in a second. I also have YouTube Premium, so I don't know how long it's going to take for the ad to finish. I don't know, maybe people have already had their ad. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a skippable ad or something that you have to watch in full. Savage Kirby Puff says thank you for the membership. Did I miss something? Anyways, we got Rhyhorn requested. Rhyhorn. Always random. Okay. Okay, we got quite a few premium people in here. That sounds like you guys are above everyone else. I just mean you guys have YouTube Premium. Alright, let's see. What else have people requested. Right, has anyone got any other ideas for a team other than just Rhyhorn? Shadow Ninetales with Solar Beam. Right, why is it the people who are commenting most haven't been gifted any memberships, whereas everyone else is just, like, half the people who aren't even watching the stream right now are randomly getting gifted memberships? Quagsire with it? What's it? Porygon 2. We did use Porygon already. We're gonna have to cover for water types and ground types. Wiggly Gastrodon. That suggestion. Right. Yeah, we're gonna need an answer to water and ground, preferably. So something maybe grassy. Alright, we got Lone Star, Eric M, with the 5 gifted memberships. I'll, Breloom, okay. I don't mind that shout. I'll get onto your request after this battle. But for now, we're also looking somewhat weak to flying. I guess Rhyhorn resists flying damage. We'll just go with this. Alright, yeah. Lone Star, if let me know what ideas you've got for a team. And also, again, everyone who gets gifted a membership here can pick a Pokemon as well. Alright, so Gligar is an issue, for sure. I'm not even resisting the Fury Cars. We'll just go straight for this. They might, I don't know, they might think it's something worth shielding. I don't know. No, I want to take this pathetic damage, really. What am I even supposed to do here? Just let it go? Yeah, probably. Dig just KOs. Right. I don't even know if Ninetales is... I don't think it's on Ember, because that's an elite TM move. So it's probably on Fire Spin, so that's less optimal. But, they're going to outpace me to the move. That's great stuff. I don't think I can Fire Spin farm them down here. Especially if they bait. They don't bait. They do just full send the dig. Oh, hello. Okay, we got a really good answer to Credilli. Although, I'm actually... I don't think we can live 2 moves here. So I don't think it's as good as it looks. So I guess we just throw on CMP. And then potentially we just let it go if they want to shield here. They probably let it go. They probably, no, okay, they do shield. That's fine. I think what I'll do is I'll come back in with my Ninetales. They'll have a Mud Boy and I'll just solar beam them to the face. That's my plan. What could go wrong? Right, we've farmed up a lot of energy, so we should definitely throw here. I think we're at 100. If they shield, I shield. Okay, they let it go. Ah, shit. This is where Scorching Sands would have been nice. They're probably going to shield the first move anyways. So I should have just baited. Yeah. Alright, well, GG's, I can't really do anything here. Alright, well, that was good. Yikes. Right, yeah, if I had Scorching Sands there, I assume I probably would have won that game. Oh well, is what it is. Alright, we got Square Shoulder saying Marshtomp, Swellow, Whimsicott. Okay, that is a team. Oh wait, so, alright, yeah, Lone Star said, run your choice. We got BD, MASOGR, Shadow Golurk, Shadow Flygon, and Bomber Snow. I'll run that one next, and I'll just lock in the... what was it? Marsh Stomp? Right, Marsh Stomp unfortunately is on Return and Mud Bomb. Swellow does have the right moves. Savage, Kirby, Puff. Unfortunately not. I'm not doing friendly battles on this stream. And also, I can't add everyone anyways. Right, so we run this team. And then afterwards we got Shadow Golurk, Shadow Flygon, Shadow Abomasnow. Right, Marsh Stomp into Piloswine. Okay, so not as positive as it could be because I don't have Surf. Is it 6 to a Surf? I don't want to throw too soon. Right, yeah, we'll just farm up to back-to-back Mud Bombs here. They might shield one of these. Probably. Yeah, they do. That's fine. We are double weak to grass. Sorry, not grass. To ice in the back. So I don't really know if I'd want them to shield this or let it go. Okay, they let it go. We probably have a better time farming down with Swellow. Oh, they come in with Acid Credilli straight away. Right, I'm going to throw before they do, because they will debuff me, so I might as well go for a move first. And they actually let it go, that's fine. Obviously, Whimsicott's going to be pretty awful here. And they have a move on the Piloswine as well. Alright, I think I had to Brave Bird here. I don't know if I would have got the KO if I didn't. They shield. Yeah, I probably should have just gone for Aerial Ace. That's fine. Savage, Kirby, Puff, I can't add you. Oh, hold up. Right, we throw immediately here because I don't want to take a sludge to the face and have to use my shield. Alright, Whimsicott going for the sweep. Can we actually get it though? If we win CMP, which we should, probably. No, we don't! What the hell? No, heartbreaking. Oh, people saying nice, GG win. We did not win, guys. We lost. Oh, sad times. Oh man, that's depressing. I want to see what the attack stat is on Piloswine. Because I did not realise we'd lose that CMP. So Piloswine is 121. Whimsicott is 118. Alright, so Whimsicott's bulkier than I thought it was. Damn, that's annoying. Oh well, we tried our best. I guess technically I should have overfarmed by a single Fairy Wind versus the Credilli, and I would have won that, but it is what it is. Yeah, could have done one more against Credilli. I just assumed I'd win CMP. I thought Piloswine was pretty bulky, but it's only bulky in comparison to Mamoswine, which is not really very impressive. Alright. So Savage Kirby said, Callum, don't you add subs that have channel memberships? No, that is not a perk, unfortunately. So no. I don't have enough space on my friends list to add everyone that that requests it. I've got 441 friends, and I believe the cap is 450. So yeah. Can you do Credilli, Camerupt, Staraptor? Do I have Camerupt? Okay, that is TM'd. I've got a regular Camerupt with Earth Power Solar Beam. I can do that. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go into the actual battle. That would be good. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. First, I've got to do Shadow Golurk, Flygon, and Abomasnow for the BD Masoga request. I don't know if that's how you pronounce their name. But yeah, we've got to do this one first. I do have Shadow Staraptor. I don't think I have Shadow Credilli built. Also, guys, by the way, I had the goal here for if we had 10. Why am I not finding the game? If we had 10 super chats in however much time, then I'd do a stream tomorrow. But actually, a lot of people have like gifted memberships and stuff, which doesn't count towards that. So I'll calculate how many of those we've had. It probably is more than 10. So likelihood is I will do some friendly battles tomorrow. Alright, Talonflame is rough. We have to just stay in, really. Do I just throw immediately? Obviously, it's not the most optimal timing, but otherwise I allow them to throw first. Oh, we get there. Do I just snipe them now with my Flygon? What do we reckon? Oh, this is actually fine as well. Alright, what's the likelihood that they actually go for the Grass Knot? I'm going to no shield. I'm calling it. Oh, what a surprise. They rock to me. What the heck? Who could have ever guessed? Oh, we've already got a shield advantage. That Talonflame is not dead yet, because I will not be able to Leafage farm them down, likely before they get to 2 moves. But they have got Quagsire in the back. Alright, we're not getting there. We just settle for this. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. We are on Leafage, so they're going to take a lot of damage. They actually use their final shield. I think we are probably chilling now. Oh, bro. Look at that damage. Oh, they're just going to concede. Let's go. Thank you. Let's see who that was. BD Mass OGR. Again, apologies for probably not pronouncing your name correctly, but thank you for the donation and for the team call there. All right. So let's add that Camerupt in. Unfortunately, I'm just going to go with a regular one because I don't want to spend too much Stardust. But we'll go with Camerupt. I don't... Yeah, so I've also not built that. So I play this team with Macargo instead of a Abomasnow, and for some reason I'll 2-shield against water openers to nuke Credilli or Macargo with Dynamic Punch. Fair play. Normal Credilli is good. Let's see if anyone else requested anything. Remember, guys, if you are a channel member or if you've been gifted a membership in the stream, feel free to throw out a pick here and there. Can you pick a team using Meow Pokemon? I'll do that one after this, but yes. Right, so they wanted Staraptor. I had Sand Attack on last time. Alright, let me just think. Last time it didn't really work out for us, but I can't be bothered to figure something else out. And then they wanted Credilli. Do we just go for the full team here? Or has anyone got a different suggestion? Miltank. I've got double nukes. Alright, they're desperate for Credilli, so I guess we're going to do it. I don't have Rock Tomb, by the way, so just throwing that out there. But maybe that will come in my favour, I guess. Opponents might underestimate the pacing of it, potentially. I don't know. Alright, so I have to remember after this one, use a team of Meow Pokemon. And by the way, if you guys don't have a clue what the heck that means, there's a specific subscriber called Arctic Cat who, when usually the $1 to $2 donation incentive is rename any Pokemon, and they'll rename like every Pokemon. Oh dear. Right, so yeah, so I'm going to swap into Credilli, obviously. They're going to have a really good answer. Oh, actually, it's not that good. And yeah, so they'll always rename my Pokemon Meow something, which is quite funny. Right, I think I invest no shields here. I do have Solar Beam on the camera up. Issue is I'm just probably never going to get there, but it is wishful thinking. Right, opponent. Think we're baiting. Please. Please. Oh, they do. Oh, they still live. Right, I will live this. Probably. I won't reach a move, though. Against Swampert if they come back in with it. Alright. Okay, we're still okay. Alright, this is the issue, though, with Sand Attack. I just don't really have that much fast food pressure here. Does anyone have any guesses as to what they might have in the back? I'm actually kind of disappointed they didn't shield. I would have much rather they just shielded their Steelix there. But anyways. Okay, we swap and we get the full Incinerate through. That is good. Rock Tomb is neutral, so I should tank it. Not super comfortably, but we do tank it nonetheless. And then we just go straight for Earth Power. I can probably just fully charge this with debuffed, so I don't think it will KO. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, they actually shield. Okay, they might be farming up to back-to-back moves here. In which case... yeah, I'll let it go anyways. Okay, we've still got play. We've still got play. Okay, they shield. They are at the move now. So if I can throw on CMP or one before, I think I'll be fine. I think I still hit hard enough to take out the Swampert. Alright, maybe I should have gone for close combat here. It does do slightly more damage. See, fly. No! Oh, I should have done it. Oh, that's devastating. No. It literally would have made the difference. Ah. Oh, man. I didn't even need to worry about debuff my defense. What's Bullet Seed going to do to me? Damn, that really sucks. Ah. Oh well, GG's. Should have just close combated them. Sad times. No worries. Thank you for picking the team. Right, now we've got Meow Pokemon. So let's see if there are many options for us. Let's have that. So we got Meowstrodon, Meowperia, Meowleaf, Meowroar. Meowlith, Meowstagoon, Meowraptor, Meowcargo, Meowcanine, obviously Meowscarada, that doesn't really count, Meowgrade, Meownix, Meowplume, and Meowth. Yeah, the Arctic Cat team. Alright, so someone wants Meowperia. Smackdown, though. I don't know about that. Actual Meowth, though. I use Sceptile instead of Credilli. You could have requested Sceptile if you wanted it. Alright, Meowlith. Alright, so we got our... Alright, we're doing double rock fire. We're going to need an answer. Bayleaf. Or do we get rid of... Yeah, maybe we'll go like this, for example. Right, let me think. There's... Pacing wise... Yeah, we'll go with this. I think that's fine. Alright, what absolute random thing are we going to see in the lead now? That, obviously. Okay, cool. That's good. Alright, great stuff. Gastrodon per Algo. I mean, to be honest, Shadow Swampet's not like that random, so I'll let him off with a warning this time. Right, Zygarde, mate. You can live this, surely. Or maybe I'll just shield anyways. They energy ball me, that's okay. Right, I kind of just want to grab a shield back from the opponent. That's my aim here. I don't really want this damage, because they can tank it, and they do. Damn it, man. Why can't you just let that go, bro? Alright, we just double shield. We double shield. We hopefully Dragon Tail farm them down from this range, please. Come on, mate. Okay, thank goodness for that. Alright, we're at a 2 shield disadvantage. Right. Surely they shield the Bulldoze here. Right. What? Bro. Alright, well, I'm going to just throw another one. Right, I can live a superpower on my Growlithe. Not comfortably, but I can live one. Alright, we do finally get a debuff here. They're getting fairly low. They're going to be forced to throw. And I think I've got play here. Right, they do Frenzy Plant. They've still got 2 shields. That's okay. We've got a Meowleaf in the back. Right, obviously Sludge is going to hit for Super Effective if they have it, which they probably do. Yep, that's fine. Okay, not actually that fine, because they can farm me down. Right, we're just fishing for an Ancient Power boost. Come on. Right. I need to put him into range where 1 Ember KOs. I'm still confident that I live a superpower. Come on, Growlithe, don't let me down, please. Right, they can Frenzy Plant me here and not debuff themselves. Right, come on, Growlithe. Just live this. Oh, wait. What the hell? Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. Let's go. Surely they could have reached a move there. I don't really know what happened there. Savage Kirby, I did mention this already, but I'm going to be doing subscriber battles tomorrow. Maybe Thunder Punch. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, true. Could have been. Yeah, win is a win. We take it. You know, we've been struggling. That was obviously the worst lead we could have seen, really. So we'll just take what we can get. Savage Kirby, the answer is still no, I cannot add you as a friend. But we might be able to battle tomorrow. But you're going to have to stop asking me that. Was a cool stream, thanks. It's not finished yet. We're still going. Unless you guys are happy to end the stream here. I don't know. Let me see what elo we've got, actually, because we have obviously dropped. Alright, 24.33. If we can get like a 5-0, we can maybe still hit veteran, but it's probably going to be quite unlikely. Have I tried Turtonator? Yeah, I've made a video on Turtonator in this cup. Well, it was part of a triple dragon team I ran where I lost the lead pretty much every single battle, and I still won like probably 75% of my battles, so it was pretty good. Isn't there a fire water type? There is. There is Volcanion, but unfortunately you have to be very lucky / unlucky to have pretty bad IVs from when you catch it from the research from the recent Go Fest. Alright. Alright, any is it usable? Yeah, it's a fire type, so it will be usable. It just if you've got one, then you can use it. I don't have one, so unfortunately I cannot. Alright, any more team suggestions here? Galarian Line Noon. I have a single moved one. It's probably only... Oh, we got Blacephalon. Yeah, I'm actually keen for that. So we got Blacephalon. Triple Shadow Mudslap. Well, I'm keen for the Blacephalon, so I've locked that in right now. Whoa, Chainsaw 81. Thank you for being a channel member for 15 months. You can pick a Pokemon as well. We got someone saying Whiscash, Mamoswine, and Ferret. Ran Watergun, Quag. Cephalon and Armarouge backline. Maybe Armarouge as a safe swap. And then, yeah, maybe Chainsaw if you have a pick for me to put in the lead for this team. Whoa, we got a $10 donation from Chainsaw. Thank you very much. Well, same offer here. If you want to pick a whole team, you can do so. You pick. Well, the whole thing is that it is subscriber picked teams. So ideally, you should pick since you've just donated so much. Obviously, you can offer that up to everyone else in chat if you don't have anything in mind, and just say that they can pick. Giraffe Rig. Okay, there we go. We've got a pick. Obviously, we're very, very weak to dark types, so let's hope we don't see any dark type Pokemon. Please. Alright, yep, we're obviously going to see Ferret in the lead for this next battle. Not dark, obviously, but definitely not good for us. Try Volcanion. I can't. I've said this. I don't have a Volcanion, so I can't try it. I'd love to, and also I'm not the biggest fan of Wigglytuff. All right, taking a while to find a battle there. Obviously, trying to fish out that one guy who's running Ferret in the lead. If any of you guys are algorithm believers, let me know in chat. We had a whole discussion about this a few streams ago, which was quite fun. I personally don't believe in the algorithm. However, I'm not completely against it possibly being a thing, but I just really don't care if it exists or not. Right, we just go Psychic Fangs immediately here. We probably should be swapping out, but I don't know. Right, thing is, if they commit to the farm down, which they will. Oh my god. Oh, unlucky trainer. They must have been certain that they were getting that farm down. Right, obviously I've got double fire here, so we probably still lose if we see like a water type coming in right now. Brilliant. Fantastic. On cue. Oh man, love this. Right, we'll just go straight for the side shock here. We're still in an okay position. I can reach 2 of these, and I should shield to make sure I get rid of this thing. Or do I bank the move and swap into Blacephalon? I'll bank the move. I'm hoping I can Incinerate farm them down. Okay, we can't. That's bad news. That's really bad news. Right, we do have a Side Shock loaded. We have to remember that. Ferrothorn in the back, please. Thank you. I've requested it now. No. No. Oh. Yeah, obviously they have double ground, with both of them having a resistance to fire types. Fantastic. Oh well, GG's. We did our best, but our best was not good enough. Savage Kirby says, have a good day, Callum, but I'm going now. Alright. See you possibly in tomorrow's stream. That was painful, yeah. Is what it is, though. We go again. Alright. Yeah, so Chainsaw, if you want, I can just transfer some of your picks to everyone else in chat. Run it back, someone says. I'm not really keen on this, just in case we do see a Furret this time. Or, like, more ground-type Pokemon that resist fire. Which is pretty common. Transfer. Okay, right, guys. So we've got someone asking for Pumpkaboo. Oops, I can't spell it. What else has been requested? Regular Linoon. Do I have that? By the way, you can't actually run 2 forms of the same Pokemon. So I'll put this in. I'm pretty sure this is only like a 10k second move, so I don't mind double moving that. Sand Slash. Alright, I don't mind that. Alright, we'll lock this in. Let me just quickly give this thing a second move. Linoon. Oops, that's not how it works. Yeah, 10k, that's fine. I don't mind that too much. Dig. Alright, not the best charge moves since they've both been nerfed. But it is what it is. Right, we are... What are we going to struggle against? An Obstagoon in the lead. What's the chances that we see Obstagoon anyways? A Bomber Snow. Is that a team suggestion or what we're going to struggle against? I can't remember even what I locked in. Oh yeah, we'll definitely struggle against a Bomber Snow. That's a good shout. Alright, come on, what we got? Swampert. Okay, there we go. A good lead. I suppose we just go straight for a foul play here. If they no shield, that's fine. If not, probably also somewhat fine. Okay, they farmed up to a Scorching Sands. I'm going to shield respect it anyways. Obviously, it's just a Dragon Claw. I don't think Night Slash is going to KO here. So I'm not going to throw immediately. Prob, Macargo, or Talonflame in the back. Alright, what have I got in the back? Alright, we do have Dig, so hopefully we'd prefer if it's a Macargo than the Talonflame. Although I suppose if I'd have known that, I probably should have saved this thing. Okay, that is not either of those things. Alright, what have I got in the Pumpkaboo? Okay, there we go. We have managed to keep... Oh, no, don't swap. Right, we've managed to keep both Pokemon that are weak to ice away from the Piloswine. That is good. Right, even if they farm up to a high horsepower, I've got the confidence that Linoon can tank it. They're going to shield. Use their final shield. That's fine with me. I'm happy to let this go. How much damage is it going to do? Oh, it's just an icicle spear. Alright, we don't tank that very comfortably. Alright, we get to another body slam. I think I'm fine-ish now. Alright, body slam's not going to KO either. It gets them fairly low. Alright. They do catch. That's okay. Have they farmed up to 2 icicle spears though? That's the question. And can we tank? Surely we live a sludge on this thing. Right? Surely I no-shield this. Yeah, we tank that. Or we just get rid of this. Yeah, they definitely have a spear loaded. My question is, do they have 2? But yeah, I think we should be fine now, right? We just Astonish farm them down. And so they concede the match. Alright, GG's to that trainer. Thank you for those suggestions. Alright, we'll use some of the other requests here. So we had Cophagrigus, Decidui, and Alolan Exeggutor. Wait, let me actually change the Cophagrigus moveset. Oh, wait, not Cophagrigus. It'll have to be Runerigus. I assume that's what you meant. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of Sand Team because that sucks. We got Brutal Swing. Is that usable here? Should I just go with Brutal Swing? I can't be bothered to try and get Shadow Ball. I'll just end up with Sand Tomb anyways. So we'll go with that. We got Runerigus. Alright, and this team's really weak to ice as well. Because we've got... What did it... It was Decidui. And Alolan Exeggutor. Right, yeah. Ice types aren't real, even though we literally just faced one in the previous game. That's our ice type quota. So, we don't need to see any more now, thank you. Double Ferret weakness. Wait, what? I can't even remember what team I just submitted there. Oh yeah, double ghost types. Oh, that's fine, it doesn't matter. Half the teams we've been using have been completely slaughtered by the most common Pokemon you'll ever see anyways, so doesn't really matter. Right, Credilli, that's fine. Ish. They are on acid. Bro, I'm going to play the Rock Tomb game. Right, now I'm confident that I live even if they go for Grass Knot here, so I don't mind letting this go. They do actually go for it, but that's fine, we tank it. I don't know why I caught that. They'll probably go for Rock Tomb this time, but that's fine. No, they do. Go for Grass Knot. Okay, that's cool. Ah, shit. Diggersby. Who invited this guy? Right, I'm confident I live a Fire Punch here. And I should grab a shield from them. Yeah, easy, easy tank. I don't think they can farm me down now. I'm getting to 2 moves here. But although when they do eventually farm me down, I'm kind of in trouble. Yeah, okay, they're farming up to the moon and back. What even is ice? Yeah, exactly. Never heard of it. Oh my god, they let it go through. Oh, bro. Sorry. I'm just gonna force you to use that final shield. Let's go. Right, we're gonna no shield here. Credilli's... Are they low? I can't remember. My memory is so poor. Right, they go for an undercharge. They catch. onto Clodsire. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, they've got a lot of energy on... Right, I'm actually debuffing them here. This seems like a stupid play, but I need to be able to tank the Poison Sting damage on my Exeggutor. I think he's at 6. I don't know what point you've commented, so I think I just throw immediately. Ends up being a CMP tie, which is perfect. Thing is, I live any one move from the Diggersby, but they actually just choose not to throw for some reason. Okay. Let's go. Easy win. Ah. Mate, we're just chilling. Alright, GG's there. Alright, come on, let's get one more win. Throw out some more options here. Probably a misclick. Possibly. Maybe they lagged. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it would have been fine because, as we saw, a Dragon Tail KO'd anyways. I could have tanked any move they threw. Yeah, any move they threw. Well, I'm very good at England. Excuse me, I just burped there. Alright, we've got saying Flapple. Okay, I like that shout. I tried to use Flapple the other day. Did it for 2 battles. It absolutely sucked, and so I gave up. But we're going to do it anyways. Shadow Magmar was so disappointing to me. Can you make it work? I don't have the Shadow Mag... So I can either do Magmar, or I can do Shadow Magmortar. Either. Magmar. Okay, we'll go with Magmar. Magmortar is OP as its pacing is crazy. I mean, it's the same pacing for both of them. Although I'm running Scorching Sands on one and Thunderbolt on the other. Frillish is not a any of the typings that are allowed, so go and use that. Piloswine. Alright, let's be the ice type that we've pretended doesn't exist in most of these battles. Alright, what order do we want to run? I don't know. We'll save swap into Magmar when we see a bad lead. If we see a bad lead. Right, we've got Flapple into Ferrothorn. Okay, this is like neutral-ish. Obviously, I do have a fire type in the back. Oh, they're on Mirror Shot. That's fine. Maybe I should be swapping out here. I don't know. Obviously, I'll take super effective on the Pylo. And resist. Alright, let's just do it. Yeah, I needed to bait this thing out. That's fine. As long as they don't farm me down here, I'm okay. Debuff? No. Okay, they don't farm me down. Right, yeah, obviously they'd be covering for their fire weakness. Could be double Mud Boys in the back. In which case, that's still okay for me. Piloswine's kind of neutral into them. I reckon shield once farm down. I'll probably still live a Mirror Shot anyways if they try to snipe me with the Ferrothorn. Okay, they're not. Watergun Quag in the back. If that's the case, then we could be in trouble. Okay, they let go. It is. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Right, if they commit to the full farm down here, I definitely lose. If they... My only win condition, basically, is if they randomly throw on CMP. And they don't do that. Yeah, even though we're double resisting the water gun damage, Flapple is not going to be able to win this game here. Ah, well. GG's. Right, Shenanigans Stone's requesting Heatran. We got... Alright, so we do go positive at least. That is something. Alright, 24-49. Alright, let's get a... Actually, would a 4-1 even get us to Veteran at this point? Probably not. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, next battle. What did we say? So someone said Macargo, Serena, Go-Goat. Do I have Serena? I do. Right, I'll run that. Maybe throwing the Fire Punch on Magbar was the play. Yeah, but I didn't... The issue is if I throw Fire Punch and they no shield, they then commit to the full farm down there. Whereas if I commit to the Scorching Sands, I force them to at least throw a move. That was my thinking behind it. Right, yes, someone asked for Heatran. We've got two different flavors. We can go Shadow or non-Shadow. I think both of them are going to be rubbish, if I'm honest. But I'll go for the non-Shadow, I guess. And then we need something else. Bug Bite, Shadow Heatran. I don't have enough fast TMs, unfortunately. I know it is only going to need one fast TM to get it. Oh, we got someone asking for Moat Goat. It'd be rude not to. Alright, we've got our team. We are... I say Moat Goat, save swap. Probably makes the most sense here. Right, come on. We've been seeing lots of Swampert in the lead. Let's continue that. Alright, come on. Alright, this is going to be the final set I'll do. It's like 1 AM for me, so it's pretty late. Let me know what time it is for you guys watching at home. Alright, Macargo. Crap. I'm just swapping into my hard answer. Gonna be Double Dragon, maybe? Right, they do have to go for a fly. Potentially. I don't have an answer to this anyways. So I'm not in the best position. And they're gonna fully farm me down. Right. Okay, I can get both shields here. I get both shields. And Heatran gets to an Earth Power, I think. I think that's what I've got. We do resist everything. Okay, let's just relax. Okay, they end up throwing on weird timing there somehow. It looked like they only did 2 Dragon Breaths, but we get an extra Fire Spin through. Right, Swift, they're debuffed. They're going to get to several moves here. Maybe I just... I don't know. Wait, I didn't mean to shield that. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We've done it anyways. Yeah, okay, I'll let this one go through. I can definitely Fire Spin farm them down now. Please come back in with... Well, they're not going to come in with Macargo, are they? I don't know. I've got high jump kick. Please don't get to another one. Okay, thank you. Right, we just... Yeah, we full send this. Right, we do have coverage in whatever moves this thing learns. Alright, they're gonna rock to me. Right, high jump kick's got like a 10% chance to debuff your defense by like 3 stages or something like that. Ah, we're getting pretty low. We're getting pretty low. Come on, please. KO. Okay, come on. Force him to throw. No! Why? Oh, for God's sake. Damn it, man. Seriously? Oh, brilliant. GG's. 1 a.m. London. Gonna go to bed. Got work in the morning. Good luck in the last set. Thank you very much. Alright. Man, I feel like we're getting these agonizingly close losses. And it's not really going our way at the moment. But we'll keep on going. Alright, so someone requested Go-Goat last time. So I'll put that in. Go-Goat. Should I just run what's on the thumbnail? I've got Go-Goat, Hisuian Arcanine, and what's the other horse thing called? Mudbray. Tropius. Oh yeah. I'll run that in the next battle then. No, not that one. This one. What? Yeah, we'll go in this order. Yeah, I thought that was going to be Serena's clutch there. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Alright, so we'll do Tropius in the next battle. Alright, we got Palo Sand as a request as well. Moat Goat's dad. Right, Arcanine. Macargo, battle of these guys. Right, the thing is, I'm still double resisting the Incinerates on their end. Yeah, so it should be Ferrothorn in the back, maybe? Oh, they actually no shield. I don't mind that. I don't mind me some of that. Okay. Right. Let's think about this. Okay, I can no shield. Can I farm them down? That's the question here. Come on. No. Okay, we have to shield here. I'm then going to swap back into Arc... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I should just swap out now, right? What am I doing? I've given them the opportunity to swap. Yeah. I'm going for the extra. Yeah. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have just swapped immediately. Damn it, man. Yeah, I've thrown this. Ah, that was stupid. Alright, GG's. Could have won this game, actually. I knew what the team was as well. I literally just needed to swap there, not throw my move. Okay, Leaf Blade. Are we cooking? Absolutely not. We're getting cooked right now. I can tell you that. We are properly sucking in this battle specifically. I'll make it look like we got close. Yeah. Oh man, that's annoying. GG's. Bro was so confident he didn't even throw a move. Alright. That was poor. In my defense, it is 1 AM. So, please excuse me. Alright, so someone said Palo Sand. Parasect. Mamoswine. Okay, we're pretty weak to fire. Oh, we got Mudslap, I guess. And then we're weak to flying. I don't know. We'll just go with this anyways. Maybe I don't know. We just fingers crossed no Talonflame. That's the plan here. Moat Goat's dad. Alright, Mamoswine. Swampert. Yeah, I mean, unless they're on Water Gun, I'll just stay in. Cool. They probably have an answer to grass types in the back. So potentially, I don't know if I can double shield though. You know what? I'm going to double shield anyways. I don't really have a choice here. If they've got an answer to grass types in the back, I'll lose regardless. Yeah, they have a Talonflame. Obviously, I lose. Doesn't really matter what I do. Oh, hold up. Why did they no shield that? And these sand attacks just do nothing. They even throw on CMP. Damn it. If I had Astonish, maybe we had a chance there. Right, I can't even Fury Cutter farm them down because it's double resisted. So even though they debuff themselves, I just lose regardless. Damn it, man. Yeah. GG's. Unless they've got... I don't know. No, I'll probably put them into Mudslap there. Yeah, no. Yeah, it didn't matter because they're double flying anyways, and I had a team that was ridiculous. They're on Air Slash, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was Air Slash. But anyways, we were obviously super weak to flying types, and so double flying in the back. Brilliant. Yeah, that was rough. If I had Powder Snow, wouldn't have helped me anyways. Alright. Oddish as a request. Anything else? Oh yeah, Tropius. Alright, so we've got double grass. Let's not have a third. Let's actually think about something that can cover these weaknesses before we just put in a random team and then go up against 3 core breakers to the team. Yeah, let's think about this. Right, we're super weak to ice. We're weak to fire. Let's come up with maybe a water type Pokemon that's going to cover 4 of those weaknesses. Bibarel. Right, what's Tropius even running actually? Yeah, that's fine. Swanna. Swanna's not even in the cup. Alright, here we go. Come on. We've got a team that somewhat makes sense. Unless we see, like, Flygon, in which case I'm going to struggle there. Since I do have 2 Pokemon with fast moves that are resisted by ground. Even though our whole team is good against ground, that would be an issue. Bibarel into Swampert. So this is fine. I'm actually going to swap into Oddish. Force them to swap out. Okay, they come in with Clodsire. Not really ideal. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't really have any fast food pressure into this thing. Seed bombs just not do much damage. Okay. They throw on CMP. That's as good as we can get out of this. Yeah, we probably just let it go at this point. Oh, they sludge bomb me. Okay, I can tank that. Alright, we forced them to throw a second time. That's actually very good. That's very good. They're just sludge bomb me again. Right, we most likely want a shield here. Yeah, I think I'll just shield and farm up to 2 moves. And that way, if they come back in with the Swampert, that's fine. We've got the Surf loaded. Let's see. What do they do? Right, and then we just swap into Tropius. We can tank a Sludge. They probably have an answer to our Tropius in the back anyways. Oh my god, they no-shield that. Oh, it's not the worst thing ever. It's, yeah, no, it's pretty bad. What am I talking about? This is not good for us. They're on acid. I thought they were on bullet seed initially. Okay, I don't know what my play is now. Do we have play? I suppose we shield, we force them to throw another time, but Leaf Bay's not even gonna come close to KOing at this point. So yeah, I don't know. I think we were just, unfortunately, never in a good position here. Yeah, they can easily tank that now. Overfarm too much? Nope, perfect overfarm. Alright. I think we, unfortunately, forgot to think about Credilli when we built that last team. I can't lie. We thought about everything else and then we were like, oh yeah, Credilli exists. Damn it. Alright. Well, that did not go well. Maybe at this point, there's no point thinking about covering for all things because we're going 0-5 right now. Alright guys, we got one more battle. Let's try not to lose this one. Throw out your suggestions. Charizard. Charizard is banned. Alright, you guys have just watched me go 0-4 and asking for Unpheasant. That's cool. That's good stuff. Some light dinner time entertainment. 8:15 in DC. Better luck next time, Callum. Apologies for letting you down whilst you're eating dinner. That's like the worst thing ever. Everyone like the stream before it ends? Yes, that's a good point. Has dub in the name. Fair enough. Zorua. Okay. Alright, so what else do we have? Somerset, Shadow Swamp, Furret, Abomasnow, Quag, Obstagoon, KFC, Galisso, that's not available in this cup. Toxicroak also not available. Alright, we'll go Flygon because it's just easy to use. Whiscash, Talon, Chestnut. Right, okay, out of those three, which one makes the most sense as our final Pokemon here? Right, what are we struggling with our lead? I don't know. I'll just randomly pick Chestnut. No, that's not a good idea. Yeah, it is. I'm going to go for it. Right. Which one? Frenzy Plant or Thunder Punch? Alright, we've got a few people saying Magmortar. Got lots of people saying lots of different things. Alright. We got Whiscash. We got Talon. Talon covers the counter weakness. Okay, fine. I've not used this in a while, so let's just go for it. There we go. We've locked it in. Now let's get a dub for the double. Alright, I think you guys might be slightly behind on the stream because I've already locked in the Talonflame. But anyways, we've got double into Bibaro, a positive lead matchup-ish for us. They're on water gun. Interesting. Alright, I'm just going to go straight for the Charge of Wild. Oh, get that thing off my screen. I guess we stay in here. Yeah. Maybe... I don't know. This is fine. They no-shield again, bro. What are you doing? Okay, they've got a ton of energy. Doesn't go that far into my Flygon, and hopefully this is their only answer. Well, we've seen Watergun Bibarel, we've seen Macargo. Surely Talonflame is going to be freed up in the back. Surely. Alright, I'm not risking a Stone Edge to the face, so we'll just shield. Just an Icicle Spear. Honestly, yeah, maybe... I don't know. Doesn't really matter at this point. I think I'm fine. Right? Right? Surely? Maybe I should have just not thrown here. But surely I just put them into range where, like, I Dragon Tail farm them down. Surely? Please? Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're chilling. There we go. I think we got a win, guys. We did it! Hooray! Let's go! Alright. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, that reminds me. I should rewatch the film Airplane. That's a very good film. Alright. There we go. We didn't quite manage to hit Veteran, but we didn't even lose 100 elo. So that's pretty good going, guys, if I say so myself. Thank you, everyone, for the many donations and mostly gifted memberships. In the goal, you can see we did not reach 10 super chats, but as I mentioned throughout the stream, like, we had so many people gifting memberships rather than using the super chats, so I'll just say that you reached it anyways. So that means tomorrow I'm going to think up another sort of themed stream where I'll have like a bunch of different Pokemon that fit into a certain criteria, and then you guys will battle me trying to also fit somewhat into that criteria, and then we'll do lots of voting to see who like outspiced me or who didn't. And yeah, it will be a lot earlier than today's stream though, by the way, just so you know. So yeah, apologies if earlier in the day doesn't work for you guys, but it's just what I can do tomorrow. Chainsaw says doesn't let me gift memberships. That is a shame. Are you on mobile? Someone was asking earlier if you could do that on mobile. I personally, I'm not sure. I think my friend who Caterpie Queen, who often donates, I think she says the same thing. She'd have to be on like desktop or something, so I don't know. Potentially you can't gift on mobile. Yeah, you have to go to desktop website. That is annoying, considering the majority of people will watch YouTube on their phones these days. So I don't know why that isn't a thing. But anyways, yeah, apologies to those of you who would like to gift on your phone. I think that'd be a much more convenient thing to do, but nothing. It's out of my control, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll have to go back and check out everyone who gifted at least 5 memberships or donated at least £5 or dollars or whatever for a shout out in my next video. By the way, I don't have any anything planned for a video tomorrow. So if you have anything spicy to submit, I'd recommend submitting it ASAP, because I've obviously just done several sets into tomorrow's battles, so I probably won't be able to make a video tomorrow at this point in time. And at the moment, the only submission I've had was Pidgeot, Credilli, and something else that's like super common in this meta. Let me check. It was, yeah, Shadow Pidgeot, Credilli, Gligar, which is not really that exciting. Sent a video last month. Yeah, but if it's not, oh, did you send in this cup earlier in the month? Oh yeah, I forgot that this was part of the first week. Let me check that real quick then. Let me just have a look. I only have one Sunshine Cup submission in my inbox. Oh, Marsha. Oh, Ultra League. Yeah, I didn't showcase that just because at the start of the season I was wanting to prioritize the like Pokemon with buff moves and stuff like that. But when Ultra League rolls back around, I might have a look at that. Do I normally accept submissions from 2000 Elo? Yeah, that's perfectly fine, as long as the team is pretty spicy and stuff you probably wouldn't see on other YouTube channels, for the most part. But yeah, like stuff like Credilli, Pidgeot, Gligar's not like super interesting in my opinion. It doesn't like I want to see something in my submission inbox where I'm like, okay, I have to showcase this thing. Like, I don't even care if the battles aren't good. I want to see this team in action. So that's the kind of thing that, like, if I'm not super blown away when I immediately see the team, then there's a chance that like it doesn't get showcased. Even if it is like a pretty effective team, that's not really what the channel is about. It's more about running stuff that you're not really going to see elsewhere. They don't have to be like ridiculously outrageous picks either, but like stuff that you just haven't seen people using at all in the meta is ideal. But yeah, yeah, that's basically it. So tomorrow might not have a video. I mean, I have like leftover battles from Open Great League, but it's kind of not relevant at all to this week's rotation, so I don't know. But yeah, I will be live streaming tomorrow as well, but I'd like to like shout out the people that gifted memberships in a different video to the people that I'd shout out for outspicing me. And oh, there's a Feeble there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to like separate the shout outs there, because outspicing me versus like donating is a completely different thing, which I think deserves a different sort of, you know, shout out for. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what my plan is. If you guys have something super spicy already recorded, then that would be amazing. But if not, get your battles in ASAP and fill out the submission form that's in the link of every description of every YouTube video that I have up, and send it in as soon as you can. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you everyone for suggesting teams for me. Apologies for not playing them very well. It is late, so I'm going to use that excuse. But I appreciate the support as always, especially those of you that gifted memberships or donated. I very much appreciate that. And with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow.